Hello children, welcome back to part 5 of the chapter Minerals and Energy Resources. This is me Manu Anthony from Bhavan's Gandhi Vidyashram. Let's see what we have discussed in the last video. In the last video we started off with energy resources. We have seen that energy is required for all activities and energy is generated from different fuel minerals like coal, petroleum, natural gas, uranium, from electricity, etc. Then we went on to divide energy resources into two: conventional resources and non-conventional resources. Conventional resources consist of firewood, coal, petroleum, natural gas, electricity, both hydel and thermal electricity. Then we have seen the non-conventional sources like solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, biogas and atomic. Then we started off with a conventional source of energy. The first one we discussed was coal. We have seen that coal is the most abundant fossil fuel. It provides a substantial part of the nation's energy needs. It is used for power generation to supply energy to industry as well as for domestic needs. And we have seen that coal are of different types: peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. We have seen that peat is the first stage of transformation. It contains less than 40 to 55% carbon and it contains more impurities. Then we have seen lignite, which is a lower grade coal consisting of 40 to 55% carbon. It is also called brown coal. Then we have seen bituminous. It is a soft coal, most widely available and used coal. So it consists of 40 to 80% carbon. Then we went on to discuss anthracite, which is the best quality coal. It is a hard coal and 80 to 95% of carbon content is there. So these were the things we discussed, and we also discussed the different coal reserves in India. So today we will start off with another conventional source of energy, that is petroleum. It provides fuel for heating and lighting, lubricants for machinery and raw materials for a number of manufacturing industries. So petroleum is a very important energy resource as far as India is concerned, and petroleum refineries act as a nodal industry for synthetic textile, fertilizer and numerous chemical industries. Mumbal High, Gujarat and Assam are major petroleum production areas in India. Next we will move on to natural gas. Natural gas is an important clean energy resource. It is considered an environmental friendly resource. The power and fertilizer industries are the key users of natural gas. The compressed natural gas is used in vehicles to replace liquid fuels. So these days a lot of vehicles use CNG instead of liquid fuels like petrol and diesel. Large reserves of natural gas have been discovered in the Krishna-Godavari basin. So that's it with natural gas. We will move on to electricity, which is a very important energy resource. Electricity has such a wide range of applications in today's world that its per capita consumption is considered as an index of development. So when we consider the index of development, how much energy, electricity is consumed by per citizen is considered. And there are two types of electricity: hydroelectricity and thermal electricity. Hydroelectricity is generated by fast flowing water which drives hydro turbines to generate hydroelectricity, like in dams. And thermal electricity is generated by using coal, petroleum and natural gas to drive turbines to produce thermal power. Hydroelectricity is a renewable resource of energy. It is renewable. And examples are Bhakra Nangal, the Damodar Valley Corporation and the Kopili Hydel Project. The thermal power stations use non-renewable fossil fuels for generating electricity. So that's the difference between hydroelectricity and thermal electricity. Now we will see the non-conventional sources of energy. The renewable energy sources. So it keeps on renewing, or it can be used again and again, like solar energy, wind, tide, biomass and energy from waste material are called non-conventional energy sources. So we'll start discussing each one in detail. So the first one we'll discuss is nuclear or atomic energy. Nuclear energy is obtained by altering the structure of atoms. So the metals used are uranium and thorium. So uranium and thorium are used for generating atomic or nuclear power. Next is solar energy. Solar energy is produced by the sun's light. Photovoltaic technology converts sunlight directly into electricity. So that's it with the solar energy. Next is wind. Wind energy or power is the use of wind to generate electricity. Wind turbines are used for this purpose. The largest wind farm cluster is located in Tamil Nadu from Nagarcoil to Madurai. So in this area we see a lot of windmills which produces electricity. Now that's it for today. Now we'll discuss the questions. Please write down the answers by referring to the video in your notebook. First question is, how is hydroelectricity and thermal electricity produced? Second question is, name some major petroleum producing areas in India. Third question, name some non-conventional sources of energy. Fourth and the last question is, what converts sunlight to electricity? So please note down the answers in your notebook. That's it for today. Thank you children and see you with the next video. Bye and take care.